Welcome to Kazakhstan, a country nestled in the heart of Central Asia. As the world's largest landlocked country, Kazakhstan covers an expansive area, stretching across over 2.7 million square kilometers. It is surrounded by influential neighbors including Russia to the north, China to the east, and the countries of Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan to the south. Kazakhstan's diverse geography is truly breathtaking. The country is home to the soaring peaks of the Tianshan mountain range, which rise up majestically from the landscape. Beyond the mountains, the land transitions into vast rolling grasslands known as the steppes, providing a seemingly endless expanse of natural beauty. The country also features numerous deserts, including the Kyzylkum and Moyynkum deserts, which cover large swaths of the southern regions. In addition to its dramatic landscapes, Kazakhstan is dotted with numerous pristine lakes, such as the massive Lake Balqash and the serene Lake Zaysan. These bodies of water add to the country's natural splendor and provide important resources for the local population. The name Kazakhstan originates from a unique and characteristic word in the Turkish language meaning land of the wanderers. This evocative name reflects the country's long history of being inhabited by nomadic tribes and ethnic groups who roamed the vast open landscapes. Before it became a crossroads of history and home to many peoples, Kazakhstan was initially populated by these nomadic tribes, whose way of life was deeply intertwined with the land. From the 1st century to the 8th century AD, the Turkic people launched numerous campaigns and attacks on the various nomadic ethnic groups residing in the region. Over time, the Turkic people gradually settled and established a stronger presence in the area, leading to the evolution of the name Kazakhstan and its roots in the ancient Turkish language. This long heritage of nomadic Turkic-speaking inhabitants has left an indelible mark on Kazakhstan's culture and identity. The country's name, with its evocative meaning of land of the wanderers, serves as a testament to the deep ties between the land and the people who have called it home for centuries, moving freely across the sweeping steppes and deserts that define this vast Central Asian nation. In the 19th century, Kazakhstan witnessed a significant influx of Russian settlers, with approximately 400,000 Russians migrating to the country. This wave of migration was part of the Russian Empire's efforts to expand its influence and settle its citizens in the region. Additionally, around 1 million individuals from diverse backgrounds, including Slavs, Germans, Jews, and others, also migrated to Kazakhstan during this period. The Kazakh people, known for their warm and hospitable culture, form the core of this nation. With a population of over 19 million, Kazakhstan is a culturally diverse country, home to more than 130 distinct ethnic groups. The Kazakhs are the largest ethnic group, making up around 2/3 of the total population, followed by sizable communities of Russians, Uzbeks, Ukrainians, and Tatars. In 2017, Kazakhstan made a notable decision to adopt the Latin script for its national language, Kazakh, replacing the Cyrillic script that had been used since the Soviet era. This change was aimed at promoting closer cultural ties with other Turkic-speaking nations, as well as facilitating international communication and integration. The transition to the Latin alphabet was seen as a symbolic step towards strengthening Kazakhstan's national identity and aligning itself more closely with the broader Turkic world. Traditional Kazakh culture is deeply rooted in the country's nomadic past. The yurt, a portable and versatile dwelling, serves as a powerful symbol of this nomadic lifestyle and the Kazakhs' renowned hospitality. Even today, many Kazakhs maintain a strong connection to their nomadic heritage, organizing lively, horse-mounted festivals known as koskaras. These events showcase the skill and athleticism of the Kazakhs on horseback, as well as preserving traditional games like kokboru, a thrilling sport played on horseback that involves trying to control a goatskin ball. Beyond these cultural traditions, markets or bazaars are an integral part of Kazakh life. The Great Silk Road, an ancient trade route that connected east and west, passed through the lands of Kazakhstan. This brought a rich exchange of goods, ideas, and cultural influences that continue to shape the country's identity. Today, bustling bazaars like the Green Bazaar in Almaty offer a glimpse into this vibrant trading tradition, where vendors sell a diverse array of products from locally grown produce to handcrafted textiles and artwork. The enduring presence of these nomadic, trade-oriented elements in Kazakh culture highlights the deep historical roots that continue to influence the country's way of life. Even as Kazakhstan modernizes, It maintains a strong connection to the nomadic heritage and trading traditions that have defined its people for centuries. Kazakhstan is also an essential region for one of the most popular fruits in the world, the apple. The wild Malus siversi, a wild species of apple, can still be found growing in the mountainous regions of Kazakhstan. This wild apple variety is considered to be the ancestor of the domesticated apples we know and enjoy today. Although Kazakhstan is not the world's largest producer of apples, it is believed that the apple originated in this Central Asian country. As an important region along the historic Silk Road trading route that connected Asia and Europe, apple seeds and cultivars were able to spread from Kazakhstan westward across the continent. Over time, these apple varieties were further developed and cultivated in Europe, contributing to the global diversity of apple types we have today. The presence of the wild Malus siversi apples in Kazakhstan's mountain forests is a testament to the country's role as the ancestral homeland of this beloved fruit. The ability to find these wild apple trees growing naturally in the Kazakhstani landscape provides a unique connection to the apple's origins and the important role this region played in the global history and spread of this iconic fruit. Moreover, Kazakhstan is a major player in the global oil industry, with huge reserves of oil estimated at around 30 billion barrels. This puts Kazakhstan among the top oil-producing countries in the world. The country's daily oil production has steadily increased over time and now reaches approximately 1.5 million barrels per day. At the same time, Kazakhstan's own domestic oil consumption is reported to be around 327,000 barrels per day. This means Kazakhstan has a substantial surplus of oil that it can export to other countries. To help get this oil to global markets, Kazakhstan has invested heavily in building a strong pipeline infrastructure. This allows the country to efficiently transport its oil to customers around the world. Kazakhstan's abundant oil reserves have been crucial in driving the country's economic development and establishing it as a major player in the global energy sector. In fact, Kazakhstan is the second largest oil owner in the Eurasian region, behind only Russia. With such huge oil reserves, Kazakhstan is able to meet its own oil needs for over 200 years without having to rely on importing oil from other countries. This energy independence is a significant advantage for Kazakhstan's economy and geopolitical standing. Another fascinating fact about Kazakhstan is that it is home to the world's most prominent and largest space launch facility. Located in the Kazakh desert, the famous Baikonur Cosmodrome was built by the Soviet Union in the 1950s. This historic site was the launch location for Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to ever be put into Earth's orbit, which was a major milestone in the early days of space exploration. Even today, the Baikonur Cosmodrome remains an active and important space launch center. The facility is currently rented and operated by Russia, which uses it to support various space programs and missions. Many renowned astronauts and cosmonauts from around the world have launched their rockets and spacecraft from the launch pads at Baikonur over the decades. The continued operation of this world-class space launch complex in Kazakhstan underscores the country's prominent role and expertise in the global space industry. Apart from its booming economy, Kazakhstan is also home to remarkable natural wonders and cultural landmarks that showcase the country's diverse beauty and rich heritage. One stunning natural site is Kandy Lake, located in the Tianshan mountain range. This extraordinary lake has crystal-clear waters that allow you to see the submerged forest of spruce trees below the surface. It's a truly unique and captivating sight. Another intriguing natural attraction is the Singing Dune in Altin Emel National Park. This massive sand dune has the unusual ability to emit a mysterious hum on windy days, puzzling scientists who try to understand the cause of this unique phenomenon. In Kazakhstan's capital city, the Bayterak Tower stands as an iconic cultural landmark. Rising 97 meters tall, this striking structure symbolizes the Kazakh legend of the Tree of Life. The tower represents the aspirations and dreams of the Kazakh people, serving as an important symbol of their cultural identity and heritage. These diverse natural wonders and cultural landmarks in Kazakhstan offer visitors a chance to explore the country's stunning beauty and learn about its rich history and traditions. They showcase the incredible diversity that can be found within this dynamic and fascinating country. If you like the video and subscribe to the channel, we would be happy. See you in the next one. Goodbye.